Um,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Very Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan ZR, and I am here with Harry and Ethan. How you guys doing?
what's up? Doing good.
So, each of these guys have topics that they're going to be bringing up, and yeah, we're gonna just have some discussions. I got my couple of topics. Harry's got his. Ethan's got his. So we'll start off with I don't know. Let's flip a coin here, or I'll take one away.
There's
My
three of us. How is that gonna work?
I'll take well. I'm not gonna go first. I'm gonna flip
No.
this, and if somebody gets mics, then Harry goes. If somebody gets a blank side, then Ethan goes. So let's see. Wait, hang on. Let me try that again.
Bro cannot flip a coin.
Ethan.
Fuck.
All right, Ethan. What's your story, bro?
Alright, my first story for today is gonna be why I left YouTube.
All right.
Now, there's multiple reasons as to why I left. One, because, the algorithm of YouTube is just completely broken. You have to do certain types of videos to get certain types of things, and the stuff I was doing just wasn't working. So I kind of just realistically gave up on it, and I couldn't really be bothered to sit there for an hour or two and edit a video that I was only going to get 10, 15 views on. It just wasn't worth the time, and I wanted to do something more. The other couple reasons, because I had just recently got a job and I just recently had started doing football again, which those fuck you, Harry.
No, I'm not happy you.
Fuck you.
Oh, I don't even see Harry. I need to
He
put.
said sounds like a Phil thing.
Hang on. Okay, now I got Discord in front of me. All right.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
You were talking about YouTube.
Oh yeah. Because I just had started going back to football and getting a job, so I didn't really have too much time to focus on YouTube. But now I'm starting to get these new stuff. I just got a new microphone, so that's a step towards in the right direction. I just rebranded the entire channel with the new logo and the new banner.
Nothing.
Fuck you! You guys are assholes.
No! It's not you. I have something over here on my other monitor.
Oh.
Yeah. You're good.
The next couple things are getting a new webcam and having my PC come in, which is also another topic I want to go into later on in this podcast. With YouTube, it's weird. I don't really feel like it's a thing that I wanted to do at the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but the other main reason of why I stopped was because I also couldn't live stream, and I still can't live stream on YouTube, which is what I solely started my channel off of.
Well, are you trying to do like mobile streams, or are you trying to stream off your desktop?
No, I go on my desktop, and it shows me a little thing that says the live stream option is not available right now.
Really?
But
weird.
I know what I did. I think I got myself banned from streaming.
Oh yeah, because that NBA
that
game,
NBA it picked up the audio on my background and
they're like,
took me
nope,
down.
fuck your streams.
But it's been 2 years since that happened, so they might have permanently banned me from streaming off of YouTube.
Shit.
I know. I know back in I want to say 2017, 26, probably 2016. No, it was 2017. When McJuggerNugget's Psycho Family documentary came out, and it wasn't available to all the other rest of the world, just the U.S. region, and people I noticed people were getting crazy tons of views because they were live streaming the documentary, and I'm like, oh hell, that's a gold mine for views. And at the time, I was trying really hard to grow my channel and get to 1,000 subscribers and whatnot. And dude, I had to have peaked at around maybe 100. Like at the time, for me, it was big. Like 100 views or something like that. Concurrent viewers on the stream. I'm like, hell yeah. So I did it once, everything was fine. I did it a second time because people missed it, and I'm like, okay, I'll give you a second chance. The second time I did it, Complex Networks, they copyrighted me, and it got to the point where like they got a shit ton of strikes on me. So like I was suspended from streaming for 3 months.
Yeah.
So I could not stream at all, which really killed my views because that's all I did was live stream. Because like to me, live streaming helps you connect with your viewers on a much personal level. And that's what I really enjoyed about it. So when
Yeah.
I had to just record content, I felt super detached. Like
Look,
it almost
sorry.
felt like leaving your best friend kind of thing. It's like now it's like you're texting and you won't be able to like really get to like they see that as just okay, it's a video notification, I can watch that whenever. A live stream, I mean, yeah, it turns into a vibe, but not everybody public that makes those things public. Sometimes they private them.
That's what
So
I see on my screen when I try to hit go live.
live streaming isn't available right now. Oh shit.
And it's been like that for 2 years.
Have you tried appealing it?
I have no one I can go to. The YouTube help system is broken. There used to be a person you
Yeah,
could chat with. Now it's
dude.
just bullshit.
I remember when I had the or I still have it, but I don't upload it anymore. Honestly, yeah, clearly.
Yeah, no, you're good.
The remember the Minecraft 2014 channel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a friend, not gonna say who, but they went and deleted a bunch of videos, and I'm like, okay, I need to get this shit back. But because it was around the holiday season, everything was closed, so I couldn't get any kind of support. And when I finally did get support, they just told me to go use some Google Forms or some shit. And when I did that, they didn't help me at all. It's been how long now? Like what, 7 years since that happened, and still nothing. So it's like okay, whatever. So I
Yeah.
mean, obviously since then I've went and grown and did better, but still like that kind of stung. Like YouTube and the Google like help forum thing is not helpful at all. Like
The thing I don't that's another reason. YouTube is just so broken. They don't care about their platform like these other streaming services. Like Twitch, they have a help feature. You can talk to someone through Twitch.
oh
That's why I
yeah,
started streaming over on Twitch. Is because I actually enjoy streaming over there more.
Mm.
I have more audience viewers coming in. I don't have to get over 100,000 subs to start making money off of it. Once I get to 50 followers, I can apply for an affiliate and start running ads in my stream.
there you go.
Granted, it's a few cents, but still.
Yeah. What's up, Harry?
I kept growing because of like revenue comes from having 50-50 split.
Yeah, but
YouTube was so much better because YouTube was 70-30.
Yeah, well, how many views you got?
You need to get at least over 1 million views to make anywhere to good money.
I mean, that's half true. On the Black Griffin reaction video that I did that has like over 500,000 views, I got like I want to say 300 some dollars on that.
Yeah, and then in your Roomy video, you probably have
I didn't
what?
make
Like,
I didn't make shit off that because it all got
oh, they
copyrighted.
copyrighted, right?
Yep. It's because
Dude,
Rumi puts copyrighted shit in his music or his videos, so I can't react to him at all.
But you don't
Yeah,
see
he
him
joined the
getting
network.
copyrighted.
He
The
joined
only-
the network.
The only time, oh, and see, like I didn't get my most recent Black Griffin reaction video. I did not get copyrighted because he only did impressions.
That's another thing. YouTube's copyright system is so stupid, whereas Twitch's DMCA is also stupid, but at least you get more leniency against it.
I poured this shot a little too full.
God.
It's up with the rim.
How many followers do you have right now, Ethan?
On Twitch, I have like 66, but I don't want to do affiliate because I'm not doing Twitch for money. I'm doing it just because I feel like it.
I'm going.
I stopped streaming on Twitch. Personally, to me, Twitch, I got
You will have
inspired.
lost the clip by now.
I got inspired to stream on Twitch after watching a few of my favorite streamers, and then I don't know. I just YouTube sunk me back into it. It did
Yeah.
because
It look.
for me, YouTube. Like I know YouTube. I know it by the back of my hand. I've been doing it long enough to where I understand it. But like at the same time, like I don't know, just something about Twitch that I don't connect with.
Look, don't get me wrong. I don't. Sorry, Harry.
You will have lost the clip by now due to your inactivity.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't bother me.
Look, the thing with Twitch is I didn't like it either at first. If I was still able to live stream on YouTube, I'd take that over Twitch. But I have to use what I have to use to live stream. But even though my audience is smaller on Twitch, I still am always putting it like in my channel to promote it. But that's another thing. You get all these subs on YouTube and all this, and then after a while, they just get bored and leave. They don't care for
Yeah.
what you make anymore.
Well, see, and that's the thing too. Like, you gotta keep reinventing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Mr. Beast. He does the same content, but he does his videos differently every time. He puts some different element in there every time to keep, because like, whether you want to see it this way or not, Mr. Beast really is a storyteller. His videos don't connect like mine do, but each of their own individual things act as a story. Because, you got the main plot line, where it's like, what the video is mainly about, like the whole Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory thing. Or,
yeah, that was a good video.
yeah, like, he will have, he even had that Gordon Ramsay bit in there. That had nothing to
Yeah.
do with it. But it was but it was something there, and it was a celebrity, so it was something. It was a different element added to what I mean. It's similar to the whole Willy Wonka theme because it's food and chocolate and whatever, and that's what Gordon Ramsay's known for, is the whole food deal. So having that in there really kept the audience's retention because it was another element added into the little mixture that he already had.
Yeah. Even when he was going out and giving like the homeless people $10,000
Oh
or
yeah.
anything, you could tell he still had creative control behind it. He always had a plan from the start of how he wanted to plan out his videos.
Like, Mr. Beast has got to be the most driven, motivated YouTuber I know. I mean, like, look at the content he puts out there.
Bro bought 10 billboards just to get people to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah. Because that was all started by Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Mr. Beast literally, well, I don't want to say he reinvented PewDiePie's dying channel, but he reinvented PewDiePie's dying channel. If it wasn't for Mr. Beast, PewDiePie would still be sitting under 100 million subs.
And there's a YouTube channel, I cannot remember the name of it, but they live streamed for several days, probably months.
Oh, that wasn't YouTube, that was Twitch.
That was YouTube. No. It was during the whole PewDiePie T-Series, like, sub battle.
Oh, they had the counter going, right?
Yeah. Or Flare TV. That's it. Flare TV.
Yeah. They are like, hold on, how many subs does Flare TV have?
They grew from that. Like, that was fucking smart marketing.
They have 2.16 subscribers.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
That whole entire stream lasted 2,415 hours.
Sorry, I did another shot.
Oh my god. Imagine streaming
Oh my god.
for 2,415 hours.
Fuck, man, vodka's strong.
Dude, just start drinking Mike's.
Ugh.
What do you do to yourself?
That's my second shot. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more. Oh my god. I'm glad I ate before this. All right.
I think we're ready to move topics. That's all I really want to say on YouTube.
All right. Harry, you want to discuss your thing?
I think that both of you know that I've developed epilepsy back in mid 2020.
Yeah.
So, which meant that I could not drive because I think that is a rule or regulation due to the RSA Road Safety Authority in Ireland. So you
Oh
can't
yeah.
drive until you're seizure free.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
So yeah, so I think it was from mid March 2021. I then kept a good consistent streak of not having any seizures up till March 24th of this year. And I was back driving and I missed it so much. I was just so happy. Um, anyway, so, well, my dad wanted me to do a driving test right away, even though my driving, like, wasn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, you took a
That's
little
one
bit of a
thing.
break.
That's one thing about him. He loves to rush everything. He takes his time with everything, but he rushes us. um.
Sounds like a typical dad.
So yeah, I failed the first test. One because I didn't look left enough on the wing mirror.
All right.
But now I am getting I have a new job set on the 15th of August, so I really might have to try and pass my test now because it does in fact involve driving,
Oh yeah, you got to
and
go to different
especially
venues.
especially late. It could be late at night or very early in the morning.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So yeah, my job is on an AV company called Cabs. And what I do is it's employees driving equipment down to venues, concerts, conferences. It's all setting it up, being able to work under a little bit of pressure, just to get all ready to go. Like PowerPoint presentations, like we have to set them up, the presentations too, and then let them know how the clicker works and all that shit.
Right.
And I went into their warehouse. It is huge, and it's filled with brackets for kitty mounts, monitors, audio equipment. They even had like the biggest fucking TV I've ever seen. It was ridiculous.
Shit.
It's like um,
Was it like a convention style TV or?
I would say so. It's like I could be wrong. It looked like either a 100 or 200 inch TV.
Shit.
Not
Biggest
bad.
TV I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not like fully into it yet. So what happens first is on the 15th of August, I'm on a 3 month probation or traineeship. And every week I get paid by cash, not by payroll, €350.
Hmm.
Uh, and because I can't drive yet, I'll have to go down as an apprentice with someone who can drive.
Right.
Um, and so I see how everything's done, and then I help out, and like with a good bit of knowledge, because like my dad thought that I'd be the right kind of guy for it because I am a bit of a tech geek. Um,
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
uh, like I'm sure I can handle it, no problem.
Oh
Because
yeah.
originally I wanted to work at a bar because I just wanted to try something different.
Dude, bars. Let me just tell you, when I went to Vegas and I had my first drink there, um, I'm not gonna go into that experience, but what like going to a bar, dude? Like the lowest tip I've seen was $10. The highest is, I mean, like, okay, think about it. You work at a bar, you're a bartender, right? And you're
Yeah.
serving these people. the more drunk you get, especially the fucking area that you're in. Like, if you're in one of them high-rise areas, like where the rich people are, fuck, man, you're bringing home like rent money and plus more. I mean, like, and that's in tips alone. Like, I don't know how much bartenders like make on a regular paycheck, like minus tips. But dude, your tips, if you treat your people right, and you're guaranteed to come home with like at least a couple grand.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the thing about it, like, the more people get drunk, and I am, uh, I am guilty of this. Where, like, I mean, not necessarily for the bar thing, but when I am hammered, I have been known to not give a shit about funds because, like, in my mind, I get paid every week. So either way, it'll get reimbursed to me, as I like to call it. Um, and I'll even get more out of it. Well, depending on how much I spend, but that's besides the point. Um, but yeah, I've I've been known to, like, when I'm drunk or whatever, I just spend money without even thinking. But when I'm sober, obviously that's complete reverse. But yeah, man, like, bartending can get you a lot of money.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I do hope to God God pass the test because I would like to be able to drive on my own
Yeah.
at some point.
Just take your time with it, and just remember to be relaxed while you're taking your test.
And
Don't
sorry,
don't try and stress yourself out over it. I know this is your third time taking it, and like me saying don't be stressed isn't
Oh,
gonna
your
make you
second.
stress. Is it your second?
yeah, well, I'm about to give my second, but yeah.
Okay.
Ethan's already predicting that you're gonna fail this one.
No. Just try and go in with confidence and be relaxed about it, and just have that in your mind that I can pass this and I will pass this.
Just
know,
remember what you did wrong last time and do it correct that time so that
Yeah, do it right this time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm calm the whole time the first one. Another two things I messed up were like hitting against the curb when side parking and reversing around the corner. And you know what? Another thing, my brother, my second brother, he was asking what's the point in driving manual when you can driving automatic, because over here manuals are cheaper than automatic compared to over in America where it's all automatic, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, not all automatic, but yeah,
There's manual.
yeah, there's manual.
Our
I'm
big
not
Automatics are they are a lot. Well, from what I've seen, I could be completely wrong, but from my experience, which means don't quote me on that shit. Is that I think that automatics are becoming a lot more common, but manuals do still exist.
Yeah, like my brother has a manual car, and I don't know. I feel like if I knew how to drive a manual car, I would love to get a manual car, but I feel like now it's just so easier to use automatic. You just pull the shit down and you're in drive. You don't have to shift gears or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I find this way more interesting driving a manual. I think it's better. It's more challenging. Not
yeah,
that challenging matters. But people like Ryan who make it sound way harder than it actually is.
My dad tried teaching me when I was
Ry-
younger, and
Ryan tried to shift. He didn't press the clutch in.
Well, no, like,
He let
the
go too
car.
quickly.
No, the car was off, but the car was off. The keys were not in the ignition; they were still hanging up on the hook. But he was trying to teach me how it goes.
Oh my god!
It's not hard.
The car's just starting. It's starting to roll. And you just hear.
Yeah. The engine still. Yeah.
I prefer automatic.
It's very simple. Okay, hold clutch down, and then slowly balance like so. The pedal goes in, but at the same time the clutch goes off, and do it slowly, and then you're good.
You have to like balance the clutch and the shift at the same time.
Okay, yeah, what's the shift thing about though?
Oh yeah, that's
You have
when
first
you
gear,
shift
second
speed.
gear, third
Yeah.
gear.
So like let's say first gear, it's like between 0 to 15, and then when you're at 15 or more, you switch to second gear for like 20, 29, gear 3, 30.
Wait, oh yeah, whoa, hold on. What are these numbers?
Miles per hour.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know.
I thought that's what the gas was for.
No, because
It's
you have
just
to.
based on-
You
based
so
on-
when you shift, Ryan, you're switching gears, which means that you get more speed out of your
I'm
cars when you
buzzed. I'm not
switch
gonna
in
remember
right.
any of this shit. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch
Alright.
this.
Sooner or later, it's okay because in 18 years we're gonna be fully electric. It's all right.
What? No, we'll be
It's-
fully on, like fully auto driving.
No, not over
Electric
here. Not
electric
over
cars are gonna be in U.S. They made a rule. No manufacturer can sell gas cars. They have to sell all electric.
Okay, I've had 2 shots of vodka. I'm gonna go for Mike's.
Oh, I got a chorus.
here we go.
To switch gear, you have to hold the clutch in to switch gear.
Yeah, you have to balance out the gas and the
that's
clutch.
sour.
But yeah, no. So gear 1 from 0 to 15 kilometers. Gear 2, 20 or 15 to 29. It's basic stuff. And then like gear 6, it's up to
Maybe
higher speed.
if I had a better learning experience, maybe I could catch up. Maybe I was young, and this is not my justification. I'm just saying, hear me out here.
Underage driving.
I was young and inexperienced. I mean, I'm still inexperienced, but still, I was young, and I probably didn't understand because I wasn't in tune with it. But now I could probably learn if I actually gave it some time to learn.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when I was a kid, dude, I was all about playtime, having friends, just being a kid. I wasn't all about learning all that adult shit. And now that I'm 21, I'm all for it.
The
Yeah.
podcast goes up. We just Ryan hears at his door after he clicks upload.
So,
FBI open.
so tell me, how does the whole thing of like getting a driving license work over in US? Like, what are the steps?
Well, it's
Ooh,
different.
It's different in
Life
each
and
state.
age.
It's different in each state.
It is. It's very different.
So
Okay, well, alright, we'll say one of them. Doesn't matter,
Okay, so well, I kind of feel cheated with mine, because with my driver's test, see, okay,
I use reverse camera. Yeah, no.
Hang on, I'm not there yet. So I took the pre-test at home online because you can do that as long as you pay for it, it's like what, $25 is nothing. So, but here we are. We get to the actual okay, so the whole day before the actual driving test itself, my mom took me to a church parking lot where I could practice parallel parking. Because that's supposed to be one of the things that you do on your actual driver test.
it is.
But when I got to my driver's test, now okay,
I swear to God, if you say they didn't make you do parallel parking, I am leaving this call and I'm not joining back.
So the requirements for the driver's test: 1, you're not allowed to have a cracked windshield. The dude in front of me had a spidered windshield. This thing was so fucking cracked it looked like the multiverse of madness, I swear. And then there was some guy that had a mirror that was gone. So a headlight was out. Rear view, a rear light was out.
Why do people show up like this? Like, you're not. Are you that like? Are you that dumb?
And I was given paperwork at the desk and they told me to give it to the driver instructor that was going to be sitting in the passenger seat. I'm like, okay, because apparently, that's I thought, okay, that's the grading papers or whatever. This shit they're supposed to be paying attention to, with the student. And so she gets in, and I hand her the papers, and I'm like, okay, I was told that I was supposed to give this to you. And she's like, okay, fine, I'll hold on to it. It's like, what? What is that supposed to mean? That's your job. That's your grading papers. But anyway, yeah, no. So going forward, okay. So the first thing that we do is it's a 3-point turn. We're supposed to back into this parking space, and there's cones. So like if you once you pull forward, the moment you decide to reverse, if you go forward again just to resituate yourself, you already lost. You already failed. So you have to really be careful with your trajectory there. So if you pull forward and you feel like it's enough and you gave yourself enough room to back in, you're good to go. And as long as you don't hit a cone, you're good. Somebody ahead of me hit a cone on their as they were backing out, and she's like, no, that's it, you're done, you failed. She said it so loud, she made sure she let everybody know that's what fucking happened. Which is, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do. So, and then I do it, and I'm successful, I pull out, and whatever, I'm in the line now. So after that, she gets in with the other guys and does the whole route and whatever. And they came back really fast. I'm like, wow, that was quick. Okay, were they just that good, or did they miss some steps? So she gets into my passenger seat, and she said, okay, go ahead and exit this and turn left. It's like, okay. I turn my right signal on, I look at my left mirror, everything's good to go, and the light turns green. I turn left. And now she said, okay, go ahead and get in the right lane and turn right. Right signal on. I look in my mirrors before I merge over. Good to go. We turn right. And we went around the block and came back, and I was told that I passed. No parallel parking. No highway driving. It was around the block. And I was told I passed. That's why I feel like I was cheated. It was so rigged. I knew.
Like the election.
No. It was at that point. It was at that point I knew why Arizona drivers got their license, because people cannot drive for shit out here.
You're joking, right?
No, I wish I was. Yeah.
Anyway.
And one more thing. She was on her phone the entire test.
Very irresponsible, Wagner, quite frankly. Very irresponsible.
Oh, yeah!
It's a very different story over here, you've no idea.
Oh, I would hope so.
Yeah, okay, so first thing, you have to do a theory test. You have to be age 16 to do it. So you're given 40 multiple choice questions. You have to get at least 35 or more right. I got exactly 35.
Nice.
It's done on a computer, and it's not like a test center, so they check you for writing and stuff, and they make sure your phone's out of your pocket and shit.
Right.
And I completed it, but if I hadn't spent the extra 10 minutes looking back at answers, I probably would have failed. And the questions are basically, what do you do in this situation? Who gets right away? What do you do if you're tired? That kind of stuff.
Right.
And what's funny is that for 5 questions, I got the same question but worded differently. So kind of I felt a bit cheated there. But
but no, they were probably trying to test your attention there. That's my guess.
Anyway, I passed it. So
well, congrats to you.
I then I then give it to like I give the results uh to like a license store, so like they give you learner permits or licenses.
Right.
So I got my learner's permit, and when you're a learner, you can only drive with a
An adult.
full-on driver. Yeah,
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 yeah.
well, full-on driver, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Licensed driver. Yeah.
And it's valid for a year or two, I think. Even if it expires, you can get another one because like your results are on the database. Like they know you've passed. So that guy you go up to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you have to do next then is have at least 12 lessons with RSA certified driving instructor. And so then they record the 12 lessons and they have to go over each kind of like scenario thing, like do reversing, parallel parking, all that stuff. Like you have covered literally everything.
Right. Did you have
Unlike
to? Did you have to do a part where like your car is like this, and you're on a hill, and
Hail start, yeah.
like
Yeah.
your wheels have to be turned a certain way, like to where if your car starts rolling back or whatever, like it like kind of curves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't matter. Like all I did was a hill start,
Hmm.
and a hill start with a manual. It's not hard. Like I just even on my driving test, easy peasy. But well, again, you have to be slow, and you have to like kind of balance the clutch and the pedal right
Right.
to avoid stalling the engine. Oh yeah, if you stall the engine, fail. So that's
Shit. So
you
I'm
need to
okay.
be
So
able.
you're testing with a manual vehicle then?
Yeah, and yeah, if you learn to drive manual, you can drive manual and automatic. So like I'm covered
Well,
on
yeah,
both.
automatic. That's easy to learn because
Hey,
all the controls are there for you.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to use the bathroom like really bad right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
All right,
go,
go.
go. You're good, man.
You guys can
You-
talk about your things. I'll be back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Go, go, go.
I
You already
hope you
said too
guys take
much.
15 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Too
sure
much,
we can do that. No,
too
no
much
problem.
information. Too much information.
Yeah, but yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, no, this guy was like really looking at me and looking around to make sure that I was doing such and such. So they're really fucking serious people.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine so.
Um, yeah, even though this is a very minor thing, it wouldn't have failed me, but I completely forgot to turn on the screen wipers because it started to drizzle. I'm just, oh, for
Oh
fuck's sake.
shit.
Now, it wouldn't fail me. It wouldn't fail me. It's like they don't mind.
Someone's in the bathroom.
They
Someone's in the
don't.
That
bathroom.
was fast.
Someone's in the bathroom. I have to wait. I have to
They,
wait.
they, they
Oh,
don't mind. They don't mind you making a few minor mistakes, like a misdirection, or like if they ask you to go left, you go straight instead. Like that. That's nothing. Cause no, you're not crashing or anything at least. So,
right.
Um. Yeah. So.
Well, Ethan, have you tried going for your permit yet?
I tried to take it online, and it told me I couldn't do it.
You're not old enough or something?
No, I am. I
Oh.
filled out all the stuff. I got to the actual test part.
Ah, okay.
So yeah. Oh yeah, and there are different categories of vehicles you can drive. There's like category A, I think, which is motorbike, and then category B, which is car and van. And because I used to be able to drive a van for my job too. Um, and then C and D for like trucks and other trailers and shit, I think. But yeah, there's different categories.
Hmm.
Oh, and buses, and buses.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
And that's my story with my job, driving, and aside from the fact that I'm really trying to get Daniel to encourage him, because he's at the age to do his theory test, and by October he can then drive, but it's not getting anywhere.
yeah, oh, yeah.
As well for George, like, he can do it, but
How old is
like
George again?
18.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he was
Uh,
as old as Daniel.
no, guy was 16.
Mm.
Turning 17 this October. Um. Yeah, so yeah, George was asking what's the point in a manual when there's automatic. Well, because manuals are cheaper over here than automatics are.
Right.
Um, you know, I find it quite boring to drive an automatic if I'm being completely honest with you. That's just me. I mean,
Yeah.
my mom, back before 2019, both my mom and dad had automatic cars. Um, yeah, so yeah, before 2019, both my mom and dad had automatic cars. So my mom had a Volkswagen Charan or Sharon. It's like a car with like 6 seats in the back, like middle and back,
Okay.
and like it was more used as like a passenger car, like for more people. And then my
Like a
dad,
travel type of car.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and my dad has an Audi, or sorry, I say Audi.
Audi,
An Audi.
Audi, tomato, tomato.
I prefer Audi for some reason.
It
He
doesn't
has an
matter.
Audi A6, I think, and it has reverse camera, but he never uses it. Um,
Oh,
like I'm more than capable of doing without a reverse camera. Like
you're
honestly,
probably used to looking through the rear view mirror.
yeah, no, like I'm well capable of using
I mean,
it.
that's what they grew up on was the rear view mirror. They didn't have that dash cam.
Yeah, and Gary texts weren't a thing back then up until 2001, literally the year I was. Uh,
Yeah.
but like it's more than justified. Like one question in particular they ask you is what age group are most likely to be in accidents or in fatalities, and surprise, surprise, it's in the 20s.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it because I mean, like we're young and we're full of testosterone. Like I mean, I'm a safe driver. Like I don't break the law or anything. I don't like. Okay, coming back from Vegas, I did do over 100 miles per hour, but that's only because I wanted to get the hell back home. I just, yeah. Anyway,
My
yeah,
my dad says that in Germany on the motorway, highway, whatever it's called over there, you can drive at whatever speed you want. There's no limit. You can
yeah.
go
The
over.
autobahn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you can drive at whatever fucking speed you want.
Like I even did research on that when I was in California, where I looked up the autobahn and they do have suggested speed limits, but they're only optional. Like
Mm.
you can do those, but like I think, oh god, I can't remember the like speed that the guy did, but he broke a record because they raced on that highway.
Um, the RSA Twitter account, well, they advertise it. They always really drive the point across that drink driving or drug driving will not only get you confiscated from driving entirely, but it will also lose you your job. Your life is ruined then, basically. So it's like, if you're gonna, if you're gonna fucking, um, if you're gonna, if you're gonna consider drinking and driving, like if you can't not drink or take drugs for your life, why bother driving? Like even when, um, how am I even saying this? It's like if you can't handle not drinking or taking drugs for like an entire car ride, then don't fucking drive at all because it's just like, is it really worth work at the cost of losing your job, like literally screwing over your whole life. So yeah, I mean, thankfully I don't drink. I mean, not that I even can drink right now, but because epilepsy. But even though I'm going away to Spain and my uncle's gonna have me like try. I think it is cider. I think I don't know if it's beer or not, but like um, it's fuck. Sorry, my brain's a bit off. So like I'm gonna try like you know like those shots, like those glass shots that you use for shots. I'm gonna try like that much in like a normal glass, and yeah, that should be safe enough for me to not have epilepsy. Uh, Speaking of epilepsy and drinking, uh, speaking of epilepsy and drinking, there's a guy I know who has epilepsy like me. But the problem is that he it's like he can't handle it. He just can't help it because he wants to drink, like being social with his friends by drinking, and it's like he wants to drive, but like it's like, listen, you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't stop drinking because and he's apparently in Chicago right now.
Oh
And he's
shit.
on his own. And he's on his own, so it's like if he's drinking, like who's gonna be able to save him from like, like hopefully he's with someone because otherwise who's gonna be able to help him when he's having a fit?
I mean, I work with a guy that actually had a DUI because actually, I think he had a couple of DUIs because he kept drinking and driving.
Hmm.
And now he rides a bike to and from work.
Hmm. So yeah, no. It's good that I never drank or that I don't even drink because that way I can't drink drive. And drugs, like, listen, I'm not even gonna like why,
Yeah.
like they have like this machine where they can find out if you took a certain drug, and then if you're tested positive, you're finished.
Shit.
Is there anyone you know who goes around drug driving or carrying drugs or anything,
Not
or drinking even?
not personal. Well, I had somebody that lived near me before, and they would wake up and just start drinking Jack and Coke like the entire day. From the moment they woke up to the time they went to bed, it was just Jack and Coke.
Typical.
Yeah.
Um, right now I'm kind of planning ahead on what car I should get if I can pass my test, and obviously it's gonna be my dad's thinking Volkswagen Golf because like they're the cheapest, but they're also still very good for a beginner's car. So that manual cars also have a handbrake, and if you don't look that goes, it's basically how you park. So like instead, on your automatic check, instead of like pulling the stick to park or P, what you have
Right,
to do
yeah.
is you put the gear stick into neutral, which is like in the center, and then when you stop, you put the handbrake, you pull the handbrake up, and then that's when you stopped.
Mm.
Well, with my mom's car, however, instead of a handbrake, it has a simple parking button. Like you just pull it up like a button.
Oh shit.
But it also, it also has a an automatic parking thing. So like, uh, if you turn it on, if you press like an A button, and when you come to a stop, you're holding the clutch all the way, and then you hold braking all the way. You don't have to pull up the button; it just stops, and then the start up when you're driving is quicker. I've told my mom that several times, but she's too scared. And
Uh,
one more thing, one more thing the car has that actually it makes driving on the motorway flawless. Well, not flawless, but like it just makes it more relaxing. There is a cruise control feature if you've heard something like that. No,
uh,
a
cruise
cruise
control. Oh
control.
yeah. My car has it.
Yeah. So cruise control is on it, and you can just rest your feet. And yeah. So okay, that officially concludes my experience in driving, my upcoming job, and the last shift. So nothing else to add to it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting though. Very interesting stories.
Hmm.
The topics I was gonna bring up, the one was gonna be my recent, my recent breakfast incident at IHOP. So okay, I didn't like. It was after work, and it was 6 a.m. Um, and IHOP around here is 24 hours. So, and okay, remember how they went from like IHOP to IHOB for a little while because of the whole burger
No,
thing? No.
no. Remember, I'm not American.
Oh,
Remember?
right, yeah. Do you guys even have IHOP out there?
No, but we have
No?
5 guys.
Oh. Okay. Well, IHOP is it stands for International House of Pancakes. That's why
Oh,
that's why I thought like international. Okay, that must mean it's everywhere then, but I guess not.
it's not. No.
So, yeah, IHOP.
There are a lot of. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna say like IHOP. They serve breakfast and dinner and lunch and all that at all times. Like there is not a single time like you can go there and choose whether you want to eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But you get tired over there.
You tell me.
But I ordered it was the classic with bacon, which is it's an American cheeseburger with bacon. That's all it is. And I asked the waitress, "Can I get an extra burger?" Sure. So and okay, what comes to your mind when I say extra burger?
A triple patty burger.
So the classic is it's a one patty, but like burger. When you imagine a burger, you imagine bun, lettuce, sometimes cheese, condiments, the patty, that whole thing, right?
Mm.
Okay, so I ordered this thing. It finally gets to the table, and after welcome back, Ethan. After
Hello.
okay, so to catch you up, we're talking about my incident at IHOP. Um, basically how
Ooh.
like my yeah I ordered the classic, which is a burger, and I asked for an extra burger. Now what comes to your mind when I say extra burger?
Another patty,
Really?
or like, or are you talking about another like a whole entire burger
Yeah,
itself?
a whole burger.
Okay.
Because after I got my order, and the other two people that I was with got their shit, I was just stuck with the one burger. I'm like, okay, whatever, maybe this will fill me up. I get done with my plate. It's completely clean. This lady that was waiting on us, she comes over with a plate with a burger patty. And I'm losing it. I am laughing my ass off.
She's looking at you like, sir, what seems to be the problem here?
And so I'm just like I was in disbelief. I didn't know what the hell to say. So I took it and I just stared at it for like a good minute or two. Just like I was in such disbelief. I was like, I asked for an extra burger, not patty. But then there was ketchup on the side of the table, so I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna waste this meat. So I take the ketchup, I squirt it on the fucking patty, and I take the knife, the butter knife that they give us, and I spread it on the burger patty, and then I just start eating it that way.
You didn't ask her for another like bun and stuff?
No, because I feel like I would have sounded like an idiot. I'm like, where's the bun? Where's the cheese? Where's the lettuce? Where's oh fucking hell.
Where's the basic shit?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I asked for a burger. Where's the bun and the rest of the shit?
Oh my god.
It's damn good already.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But my next thing was gonna be okay, so this happened today actually. I was freaking the fuck out. And Harry and Ethan both know about this. So, because, okay, Ryan Redpool is the character I created about a year ago. Almost a year ago, actually. And, I got nostalgic because I was watching Diamond Survival, the series that I had put on when I was General Diamond. And I thought, you know what, it'd be fun to get back into that. So 1.19 was out, it was the Wild update. I had done some recordings with Harry as General Diamond on that account. And I thought, okay, well, if I'm going to, because I'm so like deep into this timeline that I'm like, okay, with all these reality layers, with General Diamond's reality layer and then Ryan Redpool's reality layer, I have to do this right according to the story. So I made a whole new um I made a whole new account called Ryan Redpool for Minecraft. And I bought that account and I started a realm. And now this is a whole completely new account. This is not attached to my phone number, it's not attached to any other recovery email, nothing. It's just by itself. And that was about a month ago I did that shit. So I got on the Minecraft earlier to stream. I did episode 8. I did it with Ethan, and Walt did a little show up, but Ethan and I were pranking Walt basically because he got me. And later on I decide, okay, well, what if I want to like not renew this realm? Because originally I selected the payment of renewal, like automatic renewal payment to keep the realm going. So I didn't. I do not remember the email. I cannot remember it for the life of me. The email that I used to create that account, and it fucking sucked because I tried everything possible. I tried looking up how to hack the Minecraft launcher so I could find the email. I tried everything that I possibly could, and I cannot find it. So I go through all these different customer service lines. None of them are helping. So I start losing my shit. Okay, like I'm like, okay, so I can't log back into this fucking account if I wanted to. So I'm still logged into it. I can still play on it just fine. But if I log out, there's no going back in there because I cannot remember the email to save my damn life.
Doesn't it? Shouldn't it tell you your email though?
You would think, but it doesn't.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, so I tried going through Minecraft logs, I tried going through all these user things, an account, whatever, and it just showed the ID and the username. It didn't show anything about email, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm fucked. So then I end up having to call my bank to completely block all all payment cycles from Mojang so that shit would not go through because I'm like, okay, this isn't fun anymore because my fucking account I can't get back into it. So that was a whole debacle. So yeah, Wild Survival, if you guys are watching the Ryan Redpool channel and you're watching this as well, listening to this podcast and you get to this point, because of this incident, the Wild Survival series is being cut very short. So Yeah. I would continue, but if I can't remember the email, then how the hell am I supposed to do this?
Well,
So
I think mine's still gonna go on. So.
yeah, but guys, go subscribe to Harry. His channel link and well, yeah. Ethan, do you even do YouTube anymore?
Yes, I'm starting to do YouTube just when I get my computer, which would be in 4 weeks.
Mm.
I have to
Well,
help pay for the graphic card, so I need to get money.
uh, but yeah, that was my whole thing. So if oh god, okay, these guys sent me gifts in the chat. Oh my god, what am I about to watch right now? Don't care, didn't know. Let's go to the forever box. POV, you did the funny bottom text. Oh, it's just Kanye West's ugly face. Sleep mode activated. Just a baby falling over. And then something with Pikachu's. Oh my god, Pikachu and his trainer just twerking just rapidly.
Do you not know the trainer's name?
No, I don't because I don't follow that stuff.
That's
Okay.
Ash.
One of my chicken is in the backyard. Guess I'll go grab out the what?
Quadrangle.
The quadrangle?
Quadrangle.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Quadrangle.
This
Okay.
podcast is a mess.
I mean, it is the variant or the Very Podcast. Variant podcast.
It's fuck.
It's the Very Podcast where we talk about variation of things. We can go off topic and do whatever the hell. It's almost kind of like Distractable, if you guys know who that is. Yeah. So, any of you guys have any ending words for this? We're about to end this here.
Not really.
No, Ethan, you.
Walter? That's all I have to say.
Okay. Well, thank you guys all so much for listening in. Thanks to Harry and Ethan for joining me here. I'm kind of drunk, I'm very buzzed. I'm not drunk yet. I'm very buzzed. So yeah, my brain's kind of fried right now.
We're gonna start making noises to make them think that there's stuff there, but there actually isn't.
So be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. And I'll see you next time. And subscribe for more. Turn on all notifications so that you never miss a single episode of The Very Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan ZR, signing out. Have a good one, everyone. And check out our podcast every Monday around the same time that it's usually uploaded. So have a good one, everyone. Woo!